Hi, I'm Roger.
I'm Cindy.
And I'm Brennan.
And we're changing the view. It started off as a dream, not something that we really thought we could make happen in reality. So,
And I think that you said, what can we do? How can we make this full time? And I said, let's just do it.
when we seriously started talking about this idea, we began to pray about it, and we thought, well, if it's within God's will, and if this is something that is according to His will, then He'll either open some doors or close some doors.
We had been thinking about it for a while, but nothing was really pushing us into making it happen. So we talked about it a lot, but we also talked about it maybe something we do at retirement. But the more we thought about it, we didn't want to wait until retirement. And then with the loss of Roger's brother, I think that was when we realized we don't have all the time there, that we needed to go ahead and try to make it happen.
Yes, I guess that's important to note. This is actually something that we had looked to do upon retirement. But like Cindy said, we thought, well, there's no guarantee of tomorrow. And why wait to retirement when we can do it now while we have our health and we're young enough to enjoy it. And some things happened. I've lost some classmates of mine. I have some classmates of mine who are battling cancer, and my brother passed this past year. He passed away, and as I was visiting him the night he passed, his wife told me how much that he had wanted to do that in his life, and she really encouraged me to follow through with it, and that I definitely had my brother's blessing. So with that was pretty much all the confirmation we needed.
First, we threw the idea out to friends and family just to see what they thought. If we thought about doing this, what would be your thoughts about this? So we'll talk a little bit about that, how they reacted. So my friends were like, that would be amazing, I think it's awesome, go for it. That would be a dream come true. And my family, most of them were for it. My mom,
Right.
She didn't think we should sell the home. She knows I've had crazy ideas before, and she did try to talk me out of it. A little. She did express her concerns. So, and his family.
Yeah, I had mixed reactions on my end as well with my friends and my family. Some were just elated and excited and like, go for it. And I wish you the best, and I wish I could do it, and I wish I had the guts to do it, and that type of thing. But I also had some friends and family on the other side that were very reluctant about the idea and accepting the idea, just out of concern, I think. Selling your home and most, if not all, of your possessions and hitting the road is just not a conventional thing to do. So I think anything out of the norm kind of creates a little bit of alarm for some people. So I had mixed reactions, but for the most part, most of my family and friends were very excited about the idea.
So the next thing was we needed to go and talk to our school district to find out if it's a possibility to take a leave of absence from work. So
We should probably note that we're both public school teachers.
And so we went, made an appointment with our, Human Resources Department. And we had a meeting, and we wanted to make sure that we could continue. We both teach in public school, and we also teach online. We teach English class online to Chinese children. So we wanted to be sure that we could continue doing that if we were on leave of absence. So that worked out. She said all you need is permission from your principal. So if your principal grants permission, and because we were both already working, teaching online, we could continue doing that. And if the principal said, okay, we could do it. So the next step was, and we work at the same school,
to pay a visit to our principal.
So now we put the house on the market. The last week of March?
I don't remember the date, but yeah, it was
Or the first week of March, and then we closed.
It was at the beginning of March, I think.
Yeah.
That's when we put it on the market. So we decided to do for sale by owner with some consultation from real estate friends of ours who kind of walked us through the process. So we put it on the market one weekend, and within that week we had
3 showings and 2 offers.
3 showings, 2 offers.
And we sold it.
We accepted the second offer, and we were under contract
And
within a week.
Yeah.
So
Closed by the end of that month.
It was at that point that we realized, okay, this is going to happen. And we felt like then that we had God's blessing on it, that He had opened the doors for our house to sell, and to sell quickly, which it needed to. And so at that point we began the process of liquidation.
Wow.
Yard sales,
3.
giving away things, several trips to some ministries in our community,
Donating items.
donating items. But that's how our dream became a reality. We are brand new to it. We've only been on the road for a little over a week. We've been in full-time RVers, I guess you could say, for a couple of months.
Since the house sold.
Since the end of March, but we stayed local at a local campground.
Finished out our school year.
Finished out teaching, and as soon as the school year ended, we hit the road, and here we are.
Changing the view.